Okay, yema obi bi achimu obi bi akwaba. Enfambra Central Sports Arena live on Facebook and Costa TV. Sound so on YouTube so they live it is a whole maya to me kabla na oba na wa like no wa share we dey comment there at all. And then Wednesday and then so ana yenu ma and then omutwo mu bi si no na ana mo shasie 2025 for no and mo shasie yam show mu all the best of luck na omo nyame go nyagopon na kai omo na obi madwum no muntu ntro ne yenu mu twa enso ti ugidia na wakase amen na ikoye nim no bia so akoye edamaya Central Sports ana free samre kopim se du mienu bebo ye de nsam no ede eba transfer windows no abie aye guso eba ye tum man emra omukrosi no demo no windows no enoma ekoso transfers no ensu egusu a ekoso ensu ehonoma ye de enwasem no ede ebremo ensu ewa hanom enti sa ana eno so etie enso eho enti yeba ne de sem na ede abam club world cup no so yebobo eho a yekro anisa enti yede won se bebre enso ede eba international friendly games sound so ana afei world cup qualifiers no eno so enso egusu a ekoso enso eho enti yediri nyina enso ede ebremo enso ewa ha enti sa ana etie enso eho enti yedi teams ana oma qualify Brazil enso qualify omo ana the first country since 1930 omo mese world cup ba kukura yedi wonsem enso edi ebremo tamuchuku yedi sebri beguo Thomas Tuchel anda obo friendly game England and Senegal akoyi wakasa weekend enso akasa na PSG boboko no omoto amoko US and then 5 p.m. later by 5 na Chelsea squad obodo club world cup no enso aba bitoga other transfer windows no ye de wonsem edi ebremo enso ewa ha enti sanete ye be fie na ye de fisam na de officially Ghana Premier League no league table no enso aba cancer ye de wonsem ba Central Region Football Association middle league no awbobo ni grupo na group stages na betoga sound so unofficials no enso aba betoga aka 4 days na middle league no enso ahyasie ye de wonsam e de eba kotoko aya appointment so do all blacks any other issues any transfers are to toga e Ghana and also ye de wonsam enso e de ebremo enso e wa ha entitam tuku media no Collins afane Michael and odo ne gina Canberra na echi ede emame MCR Benis omo ana buame ana Benis ede ko Facebook live YouTube ye live ono ana di ewuram enso production team no Mr. Omar bin Abdallah Asoliba Kofi Suman Francis omunyina eboa ana professor Kwame Nabafo J boss enso eboa mami twa mo kakra bi wa meba na me de nsam no ede aguo ede amamo. Jansa mo bibia kwa babim Enfambra Costa TV Central Sports Arena life ana yedi ebremo enso ewa ha intisa ana etie enso e oti yekọ na yedi amana ne nsem kakra enso ediegu ere mamutia enwa matches etodwa enso e honom na enwa matches ne etodwa no na emra waya FIFA World Cup qualifiers no ebi etodwa ewo Asia sanso ana North Africa no nyina enso etodwa enso honom yede ho nsem no enso edi ebramo enso ewo show no so na monso manyabi enso edi afrima emra Brazil game no Vinicius Junior emra ono ene nya goal no the only goal edema Brazil wa Paraguay entumi anti canon enso horoma yade awansem no enso edi ebramo enso ewa ha yeguso ayetena enkonya so yade nsem no enso edi ebramo emra matches bebre etutodwa yade wonsem no enso edi ebramo na say ana nda resource no enso ekokoyeye enso eho na munyamotre na enya sem keto akora yeguso a yete nkonya so yade nsem no ba emra Finland enso tenafie echi Poland ebo na kan mienu a wantumi otimu baako Netherlands ye oman no echi Malta ebo na kan wotwe ono so antumi ante na emra Memphis Depay mu nyina enso enya goal Depay enya 2 goals Virgil van Dijk Unai Simons omu nyina enso eche go Donya Malen mo omunyina enso enya go a yede won semna ba Romania eche Cyprus ebo na kan mi no onso entumi antibie San Marino eche woma Austria ebo na kan 9 onso entumi anti Latvia ene Albania eye 1-1 sanso ana Serbia eche Andorra ebo na kan miensa ontumi antibi na okokọ megboni mo a Bolivia eche Chile ebo na kan mi no want me anti Uruguay omaina echi Venezuela enso Venezuela abore kanimi no ono so entumi anti enso ukọ kaka na say ana no so anso ko ye sanso Jamaica echi Guatemala abore kanimi ensa ono so entumi anti na Asia hono say ana ko ye Uzbekistan echi Qatar abore miensa want me anti Iran echi North Korea ebo na economy ensa ono so antumi ante South Korea echi Kuwait man no ebo mu economy 9 oba antumi ante Jordan echi wo ma Iraq ebo na bako ono so antumi Japan echi Indonesia ebo nsia China echi Bahrain ebo na economy bako Saudi Arabia echi ma Australia ebo no mienu a ono so antumi antibi enso emra ayankofa kensie no Azerbaijan ti wo ema Hungary ebo na kanimi no ono so etimu baako sanso ana bobokwa ana omayafo no Slovenia echi Bosnia and Herzegovina ebo no mienu ono so etimu baako Denmark bobokwa na ana omay no echi Lithuania ebo no num ema ne timu watimi antibi Sweden and Algeria 4-3 sanso ana England etina fie ema Senegal ebo na kanu miensa ono so etimi baako Greece echi Bulgaria ebo na 9 watumi antibi New Zealand eti ho ema Ukraine enso ebo ni mienu a ono so etimi baako a yede ho asem no edi abemo ena ahomachi ana Argentina enso eni Colombia game no enso 1-1 abrefi efeno Thiago Almada onu ne nyanko no enso eni ma Argentina Brazil man no echi Paraguay ebo mu ekana baako oma entumi anti Peru eni ko lo game no enso 0-0 yede enwa asem no enso edi emamo enso US of A etina ho ema Switzerland ebo na 9 wantumi anti Mauricio Pochettino ene makoye emfa mano enso no friendly game so Mexico echi Turkey ebo na baako a ono so entumi anti a yede enwa asem no enso edi ebramo yemfa ensem no enso emfa bramo dia Venice edi Brazil for no odo mo bato so enso edi amame na unim se Brazil eman no omo since 1930 omo anabeye omaya omo enso en say World Cup no enso the only country World Cup ma ko nyina bi since 1930 and about 2026 year oma ko nyina bia ye dey one sem no enso edi to Gabon fan Austria for on fa omo so enso emame na menka omo sem enso kakra na Australia omo so no akọ World Cup no 6 consecutive time enso na sɛdeɛ ɔmo si kɔ no ɛnum ekoye ɛnso ɛde ɔmo 2006 2010 2014 2018 2022 ana 2026 ne nyinaa ɔmo akɔbia yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛnso ɛde ɛbɛ mo yɛ kɔ FIFA Club World Cup nim na Wydad Casablanca ɛyɛ Benes fo ɔmo mame na ɔmo ti plane mu ɔmo kɔ ɔmo enie na unim sɛ ɛnum ɛhyɛ da akɔye ɛnso ɛnfɔ bɔbɔ na ɔmo domini akyerɛ mu ɛnso ɛwɔ US na Africa fo no ɔmo nyɛ 4 na 4 no a ɔmo kɔ no ɔmo no ɛnso akɔ na kɔnɔ ɔmo kɔ yɛ no ɔmo akɔka 3 countries a anasɛ 3 African countries a ɔmo ɛkɔ no aka baako ɛyɛ Esperance de Tunis ɔmo ɛna akɔka wɔn amana ɛfɔ ɛna nyamete nkyɛ sɛ ɔmo no bɛkɔ akɔpie mu ɛne ya ɛnso ɛhɔ fa ɛyɛ CAF delegation ne ma me na ne ndi ɔmo nkɔmɔ onim sɛ ɛyɛ Patrick Motsepe ɛnso ɛyɛ CAF president na yɛ ɛba no kyerɛ sɛ ɔno ɛnso ɛlidi delegation no ɛnso akɔ US weekend way opening ɛyɛ ceremony no ɔmo attend na yɛ mete ne kyerɛ sɛ ɔse ɛyɛ ada FA president no enti Kurt yeso kreku deɛ yɛ tinta sɛ Andra ɔno so de ni ba kyerem ɛnso ɛhɔ Inter Miami ɛne LA ɛmo ɛna bɛyɛ opening game a ɛno so ɛbɛkɔ so ɛnso ɛhɔ no ma yɛde ɛho asɛm ɛba na Trent Alexander-Arnold fanema na unim sɛ ɔno ɛkɔ ɛyɛ Real Madrid na deɛ mɛte sɛ ɛyɛ 12 jersey number 12 no ɛkɔhyɛ ɛwɔ Real Madrid na Real Madrid na ɔkɔ akɔhyɛ saa jersey no ɛyɛ FIFA Club World Cup ana ɔkɔ akɔhyɛ ɛno nso ne nsɛm kakra ɛno nso fi ɔbagye ɛyɛ confirm sɛ no ana ɔkɔ akɔhyɛ ɛnso ɛhɔ no ma yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛnso ɛde ɛbrɛ mo na Real Madrid wɔ na unim sɛ ɛyɛ Club World Cup no ɔmo matches no ticket ɛyɛ matches no ɔmo atɔn no sold out ɔmo ticket no ɛyɛ sold out a yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛba na Georgi Petrovic goalkeeper no fa no ma me na me ni no ho nkɔmɔ na deɛ mete nyɛ sɛ Chelsea foɔ no se saa aberanteɛ no goalkeeper no ɔno ɔmo ma no ɛnkɔ FIFA Club World Cup ni bi enti mmeranteɛ a na ɔmo wɔ Chelsea a ɔmo kɔ role ne nyinaa yɛse Club World Cup no ɔmo ɛnkɔ bi na mmom good player ɔkɔ bi ɛyɛ Andri Santos ɔno ana ɔmo de no kɔ a yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛnso ɛde ɛma mɔmare ɛyɛ koro ture na deɛ mete nyɛ sɛ abɔpɛ yɛ ɔda so yi wabɔ ɛde ama Arsenal da wabɔ ɛde ama Manchester City deɛ mete ne kyerɛ sɛ ɔba bɛdwane Manchester City backroom staff no ɛwɔ FIFA Club World Cup a ɔmo ɛkɔ no ɛnso ɛhɔ no a yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛba ɛnso ɛhɔ na Ryan Cherky ɛwɔ Lyon na aberanteɛ no ɔde n'ani akyɛ mu wɔ Man City deal no ɔmo awie biribiara the contract has been signed sealed and delivered 36 million euros plus 6 million add-ons ɔno ana aberanteɛ no assign 5 years contract ɛnso ɛde amɔmɔ ɛnso ɛhɔ no ma yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛnso ɛde ɛba Kevin De Bruyne fa ne ma me ɔno nso ɛde n'ani akyɛ mu wɔ Napoli 2 years wasign with an option for another year no ɔno nso assign ɛnso ɛde amɔmɔ yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛnso ɛde ɛma mo ɛnso ɛhɔ yɛkɔ yɛnim na yɛfa asɛm no yɛaka no ɛnso ɛmfa mbrɛ mo deɛ a ɛnsena ɔmo ne Real Sociedad ɔmo awie biribiara aberanteɛ ne din ɛde Martin Zubimendi yes ɔno ɛna da TV no so no Martin Zubimendi ɔno ɛna da so no nea mɛte sɛ ɔmo awie biribiara na ɛsenafoɔ no ɔmo si ɔmo ntua ɛyɛ release clause no na mmom no ɔmo ntua ɛyɛ 70 million euros ɛde ɔmo na ɔmo de 3 years ɛnso ɛno mo ɔmo tua ne 3 installment ɔmo kyikyɛ sika no mmiɛnsa na ɔmo tua ɛnso ɛde ama Arsenal yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛba Alexander Kolarov Benes fanema me na nyamete nya sɛ ɔno ɛkɔyɛ second assistant coach ɛde ama ɛyɛ coach a ɛwɔ Inter te sɛ ɔmo appoint no Christian Chivo ɔno ana ayɛ Alexander Kolarov ɛkɔyɛ assistant ɛnso ɛde ama na yɛde ɛho asɛm no ɛde to dwa fame Inaki Williams ne nua Nico Williams nyamete nya sɛ Aleko Bilbao for say omo be extend no contract etu omo guso omo ni tin komo se omo be etu na ka tuanim omo di bi beka ho na branch no enso asane e do mom na no ama oma eye Arsenal Real Madrid ɛnso ɛne Barcelona ɛne Chelsea foɔ no ɔmo nso ɔmo pɛ no ɔno nso ɛnso areject wɔn a yɛde wɔn sɛm na ba ɛnbɛ nummerɛ ɔna ɛbɛtɔ dwa fa ɛyɛ aberante fɛ no ɛyɛ Florian Wirtz ɔno na ɛda so no Liverpool foɔ no awie 150 million euros plus add-ons ne nyinaa ɛkeka ho ana Liverpool foɔ no atɔ na aberante no ɛbreki ɛyɛ Moise Caicedo sika Chelsea foɔ no tɔɔ no free Brighton no aberante no abɛtake over ɔno abɛyɛ player Liverpool foɔ no atɔ no abɔden paa ana ɔno nso abɛyɛ player Liverpool foɔ ate sika kɛseɛ ɛnso ɛde akɔkɔtɔ no ɛnso ɛhɔ nom a yɛde wɔn asɛm no ɛba na fa ɛyɛ Real Madrid ɔmo fɔm a mofo da Guti fɔnoma me na papa yi ɔda so yi wakasɛ kakra ɛde afɔ Lamine Yamal ho na Michael tienie ɔsɛ Lamine Yamal ɔno ɔnte na se sɛ aberante no kɔ press conference a na ɛkyɛ na ɔhyɛ no wadane ɛkyɛ no nim de akɔdi n'ati kɔ na ɔde fa Lamine Yamal picture no to so ne fɔma me kwan afɔ so hyɛ picture ɛkyɛ no Benes fa ne bla aha ɛsɛ ne tie na the way aberante na sɛ kyɛ no ana Guti say ɛno no saa nnwoma no wɔ yɛnyɛ press conference enti sɛ wokɔ vacation a anasɛ o personal life no wayɛ no saa ɛnyɛ club anasɛ national team na waba bɛtena press conference na wayɛ wukyɛ ne sɛ ɛnkyerɛ buo ɛnso ɛhɔ no na fa ɛyɛ Tio Hernandez fa ne to so ma me nea metinje sɛ Atletico Madrid ɔmo ne ɛyɛ AC Milan fo na reach agreement sɛ aberante no ɛde n'ani bɛkyerɛ mu ɛnso ɛwɔ Atletico Madrid from AC Milan 23 million euros plus bonuses ɛno nso ɛka ho a yɛde ho asɛm no ɛnso ɛde ɛbrɛmo na Real Betis yɛnkɔ ma so ɛyɛ ne fa Anthony fa no to so ma me Man U player no deɛ metinje sɛ Real Betis fo no say ɛyɛ Anthony ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo fa no na aberante no ɔsan nso ebo loan ɛde ma ɔmo na ɛyɛ Man U fo no say loan no ɔmo ma ne mbɔ na mmom sɛ ɔmo bɛtɔ no a ɛne ɔmo ntɔ no outright na ɔmo mfa no nkɔ 35 million pounds saa sika no ɔmo ɛgye ɛnso ɛhɔ na Christian Eriksen fa ne ma meɛ ɔnim sɛ wakɔbɔ ɛde ama Bobo Kwari di ɛde Brentford da enti ɔne coach a ɛfɛ no Thomas Frank ayɛ adwuma da na yɛ appointed Thomas Frank from Brentford to Tottenham no wakasa kakra ɔsɛ papa no ɛyɛ perfect sɛ ɔno bɛba bɛfɔ adwuma no coach bi a ne hɔ a obetumi ayɛ adwuma no kyɛ sɛ Thomas Frank ɛna betumi ayɛ enti ɔbɔ papa no aba so sɛ papa no ɛnso aba bɛgye sɛ adwuma no ɛnso ɛyɛ yɛde wɔn asɛm no ɛnso ɛde ɛbrɛ mo ɛnso ɛwɔ mekɔ Man City wɔ biem na sɛ CI ɔma na ɔsɛ Tijani Rangers Benes fa ne ma me ɔno afiri AC Milan aba bɛka saa ɔnie ɔma na so no sɛ ɔno aba bɛka saa ɛnso ɛwɔ Manchester City a yɛde wɔn asɛm no ɛba mekɔ Chelsea na Benes fo mo ma me ɛnɛ numere ya latest by 5 o'clock na Chelsea squad a obini kɔ FIFA Club World Cup no ɛno nso aba be toja yɛde ɛwɔ asɛm no ɛnso de toja tie wei hey papa man Barcelona fo ni tie Ivan Perisic akola no papa no wanyini ɔkɔ bɛ 40 years na nyame tinse sɛ Barcelona coach Hansi Flick say ɔpɛ no ɛwɔ ne team nim na ɔno abe complement ɛyɛ left back hɔ enso edi amana yede enwa asem no enso edi tuga mekabi enso edi ache won na yanko ya nimne fa asem no bra mo Thomas Tuchel head coach edi ma England boboko no endo a omo lusu edi ma Senegal by 3-1 owe no say there is no need to be panic there's a enu kwaso omo panic na omo ewo competitive game yame ya ma September enti ono onye word kwa yenche nsema Thomas Tuchel eka e de kire ensentrofo
need to panic. We have 3 qualification games, we have 9 points and not conceded, and we will be competitive in September. We will go for 2 more victories.
Okay, and some kakra Thomas Tuchel and so every tuga owie no say aya omo long break na long break no Emma o feel very bad pa yentin sama Thomas Tuchel and so ekai
rhythm. Clearly I see the lack of rhythm, I see the lack of rhythm in misjudgments, in duels and in anticipation. Of course I see that that is maybe also the nature of a June camp and of a player that you say correctly has not every minute in his legs lately in the last matches. I see the lack of.
And so can Harry Edward Kane ekasa o na ninje decision and ref no eteki go a Jubilee share a ode salawe no yentie ensema Harry Edward Kane and so can.
What did you make of the VAR decision?
It's a crazy decision, if I'm totally honest. I thought throughout the whole game there was some, the standard wasn't high enough. But and then to overturn it is, you could argue it's there or there. She saw it on the pitch, and then to be called over and make a decision again, a 50-50 decision to overturn it, it's just the wrong decision. And I've spoke to her about that, but that is what it is. It's not an excuse, but it did change the game because 2-2 with 5 minutes, the momentum's on our side, and it might feel a little bit different. But sometimes nights like tonight ain't a terrible thing for the team to learn and to appreciate, how hard it is to win against any team.
We and some Harry Edward Kane, and so I can't you want some now. Every two European champions, PSG. Now, you mentioned that Los Angeles, Omudumania Chidim. Oh, yemche ekwan omofa so a na omuko Los Angeles no yemche kawo omusiko ye omugina eye kata airways no a omutwa omo picture omuwe no omo body to Los Angeles US omoko bobo omo for club world cup no. And some and also free PG for so and also Empa make me and so that NBA star Giannis Antetokounmpo ono edinani echire mu Brazil game on Paraguay eboy no odinani chire mu ho na eno ana Robert Vinicius special goal no yɛnhwɛ ne celebration ɔne ne nuanom ne brothers no celebration ɔmo celebrate Robert Jude Vinicius Junior ese go Edma Brazil. And some kakra no so free Giannis Antetokounmpo on the NBA star ono eno go okohwe no Brazil ni Paraguay game om kohwe no eno any celebration about Vinicius e shego no ono so jubilate na Joe Bellingham Jude ni nua no ordinary free achirem e Dortmund na ana omo announce no na announcement no video no yebebo na wo so wa be Joe Bellingham e free Sunderland and in a gym Dortmund. Yanche an announcement in Ibi Kaka.
Before watching games, hearing the fans chant, feeling the power of these colours, this place stuck with me. Now I'm here again. Not to watch. And not to follow anyone's footsteps. The same stadium, the same city, but the story, that's ours to write now. I've been here.
And some Joe Bellingham ne unveiling no any announcement no omo edit to Ghana Angel Gomez and so edin ni achirim Marcel wa Philly Metropole odin ni achirim and so Marcela and then we are pay what we completely move no and so na Leroy Sani and so are completely move from Bayern Munich to Galatasaray Sports Colombo £300,000 a week and oje was signed 3 years eti amomo and so na Champions League qualification and Galatasaray qualifying team and ordinary achi or Bayern Munich for a free agent and Leroy Sani and so edin ni achirim and so onoma yɛde ɛho asɛm no enso ɛde ɛbramo amana ne nsɛm no ɛdɔɔso na deɛ di sɛ fɔtɛ sɛ wote ana mede ɛde ama mo enso ɛwɔ ha na yɛde amana ne nsɛm no enso ebesi enso ɛwɔ ha no na yɛtwa ho enso aba yɛba na yɛde afisɛm no enso ɛde ato am so yɛkɔ aba hyehyɛ. Okay, Jama will be a crowd of him and from Central Sports Arena or Coastal TV live on Coastal TV Facebook. So and our digital boss, you know, Coastal TV, Oscania, na Oscania, no channel 514 and also Ubenya and so El Eti a few summer and a year so no say Anna Enra. I am fucking Sebi Echo, so now with the one summer bar. Now, that is Mama Central Region Football Association 2024-2025 Division 2 Middle League, no, a year group, a year, you know, for Mammy. Now, me no one come out. I say, Anna Group A, no, say Anna where a police nation, a group A. Sounds so Anna, the Ballers Young Stars, Fair Academy, Anna, Genesis is a Man United. And so honum and so AP and group A no middle league na sa and so AC etie and so na group B for me na yendi ho komo group B no and also na da so no and so honum group B no yawo Fataman United omo group B akobo so Young Madrid and so Young Red Bull and so ana West City and so no me be group B no sa and so and also ACTA and so mami group C no na me ni ho nkoma na group C no and also say ana tie commenting kum and so ana ana Super Rainbow and so group C Action Light and so ana Tumantu Dominance FC and so honoma yede and once and so edi ebramo and so group D no financial toso and so ever mame and no you were chufu atimoka omo and a dasono na ana yewo OP Heroes SA and also honum ana betina say and so ana Miracle Land inti sa ana groups ni nyina and so AC etie enso honum enso manenda so sa na mindi nkomo enso ha na first no say anatie aka 4 days to go Tuba Astrotefo na day 1 no nyame aduma 15th June no Police Nations any friend of academy abo first game the Ballers Young Stars any Genesis is a Man United and so ever Commenting Kum any Action Light and now Super Rainbow any eti yasisa ne kama Red Bull ebo game nyame aduma Sunday intisa and so ana etie enso fa eye sodro all black supporters parade na o ma hyehyɛ no fato so efama me na me nu ho nkomo aha na ne wo kan che se nyame ya atoma Friday eye supporters of eye sodro all blacks eye parade na parade no almost start 4 o'clock omo na start free eye PWD wawase na omo mu wo aguna sodro ntisa enso ana omo parade na enso esitie enso honoma yede enwasem no enso ede etudwa enso ede amamo enso na yanko yanim for the akarambramo Ghana Premier League officially league table na ba betudwa benes fato so mame na me nu hu nkomo na eba ye no Gold Stars ana edi kan enso ewo table no so na Gold Stars enso edi kan omo age league no sanso ana eye Heart of Lions eto sumienu ewo 60 point kotokoto sumiensa 58 out of Oak ewo 58 Nations FC ewo 57 Dreams FC enso ewo 52 anso ana Samatex ewo 51 Mediama enya 50 Adriana Stars 57 Bechem enya 47 eti edidimo edeba Accra Lions Legon Cities in 23 eko relegation eti sa we officially sa enu so esi etie enso ehonoma yede enwasem no ede emamo enso ehonoma fa eye Kumasi Atati Kodoko omaye new appointment eye Hamza Oben enso akwakupiem ekotoko nyameti je se okoye assistant coach ede ama senior team no na owia waye head coach ede ama eye young porcupines omu young eye team no team ketwa no na ono so waye eye head coach enso ehonoma yede enwasem no enso ede emamo enso eho entisa na etie enso eho na for eye list of eye selected Total Energy Women's African Cup of Nations Morocco say na tie na referees a omukodi ema no ball no Ghanaian referee ba ko pe ana ekobi Daniel Lai omo maka nyina omo ankobi na Daniel Lai kura no okoye video assistant referee wona okotena onko center ono so aye onko fourth referee etisa enso ana enso esietie enso eho yenko transfer sinim na aye Mediama ene aye Francis Andikumi for the picture no mame omune na party waves say Abrantia no due to lack of aye playing time in Abrantia no enso edinani enso oni aye team no enso etwa contract ma ye de wasem no edituga fa aye next picture no mame aye Dreams FC omo former goalkeeper Omina Sharks wada edemo wada Lord Bawa Mate ono so de metinja say ordinary chire mo Saudi na akọ complete ni deal na team a okọ ne de enu deal no enso emetodwa how to folk enso edu mani achirem ewo young apostles omu goalkeeper fanama me aye Zuka Masaudu ono ana omo epe no se ono enso ebeba bedem enso area mo enkomo twetwa no gusu a ekoso Nations FC on say omune aye Holy Stars enya issue na eno ene daso no nia eba e dia ba ni te say press miensa efe no a charge omo aye Rabin Osmani Sanon ewom Kofi Mensa ewom ana Emmanuel ano omunyina efe no a charge omo o say omo out to Friday so mo baba yi ano enso eho yanko aye former boxer edi mag ewo Ghana ha wakasa kakra edi waketisize Ghana yempanifo no na asewa o kan se unum se Nigeria boxer bi ebo wu kurom ha na eno wasem abrante na criticize efe no se we no anke wunya se omo be form committee se committee no enko find out wo de menhwana ensema o kan no o se Nigeria boxer no Gabriel Oluwa Sewu ono ana waka no onsem gakra se ni wo na owu ye no ewo match ni mo no ewo Bukum Arena ewo kurom ha no ono wakitisize oma omo 100 abranche ni wo no wo de yentie nsem a abranche fa no right opoku ekan
death of that Nigerian guy, right, is an international affair, and it's not the GB affair or any club affair. On that investigation, we don't need any committee. But what are the committee going to do? They should know, they should write to Nigerian Boxing Board of Control or whatever is in Nigeria. They should request the medical report from that boy that he's been renewing his license almost about 1 year or 2 years, that medical report. They should go to his physician, this physician doctor, to take his medical records. How many times has he been visiting this physician, and what are the records? This is what they need. What are the committee going to do? What will the committee say, right? And the committee, the boxing promoters, they should look at his permission that he brought to Ghana, from which one, when did they issue it? Okay, and that is that. And this is what you have to do. And on this, they will know exactly how to go about it. Because they should take his record, at least 2 years or 3 years medical record from his GP, right, general practitioner, before he sees the letter that they gave him from Nigeria that he should come and fight in Ghana, right, and keep that record.
Now, Ray Opoku further indicated that under the concept of international diplomacy,
and then some apprentice and so the two guys called Louisa and you or a Black Quiz player, Wakazaka. For Black Quiz, we are returning and in the exploit and so Germany. Yintin sama Louisa Eniwa Ekai.
Really excited. It's been part of me ever since I joined the first team. I was really excited, and then I went to Germany, working hard to be back to the national team. It hasn't been easy though, but then I'm really happy I'm here now. And it's just a great feeling, I would say. Moving to Germany was my first professional contract there, and I was really happy to go there. And being there have helped me a lot, though it wasn't easy, like the language barrier, the football, the field. It's never like that compared to Ghana. But I would say like the coaching, how football is played and how things are organized has really helped me. And talking about communication and defensively, most of our games we were defending because we got relegated in my first season. So it was more about defending, and I see myself to really improve, because looking at me now and then way back in 2022, 2021, I've seen a lot of development, a lot of improvement, and I'm really proud of myself. It's a new coach. I don't know how he wants the players to play or how he really wants me. But as I said, I've been working really hard. And I've been watching all the games since the qualifiers and stuff. I'm following the national team all the time. I'm working hard, as I said, and I'm going to give my best, going to give my all. And I hope that will be enough. And yeah.
Okay, and some Louisa Eniwa Black Quiz player out in Germany or the Altuga. You call Thomas Tepati na Yobisano about the tournament, Nebuchia, the Blaster GFA, and then the relationship with Michael Listen, and then the Dachi or Asana. Yentis Thomas Tepati Ekai.
Growing up, I have this picture like, some of us were lucky. There are a lot of things you have to look where you, now with a family, where you want your family to be happy. I'm not living a life where I have to go out and explore. I need to go to a nightclub. I need to meet a friend to eat outside. When Apia was here, when Montari, all these people, they were enjoying. They were not like stressed or fighting about anything. In the team, we never talk about any problem with another player about captainship or anything. The problem is from outside.
No, and then some Thomas Tepati and so Ekaye. The way Anna or the two guys say, on say Thomas Tepati, Asna, Obayano, the best season, and the season, just end the season, on your 6 goals contribution, na on your 4 goals, 2 assists, and the moment, and the business say, since Obas in 2020 we are the best season ana yentie ensema Thomas Partey and so ekan.
A lot of people say the last season was your best season. Is that something you agree with at Arsenal?
Yeah, I think they will say about the availability because I was available throughout the whole season. So, of course, they will say that. But I would say every moment, every year, or every time in training there, I feel like I've been in my best because I can't count how many games that I was not, giving all my best. Sometimes it may go bad, but I feel like every game or every match I go in all out and try to give my best. So I feel happy, and in me I feel like every year, injury, no injury is part of it. It's been my best.
So there's all this talk about Zubimendi, and there's all this talk about whether you stay. First of all, when you're a player, what does transfer speculation do in your own decisions when you want to switch clubs and the rest? Do you begin to think, if I stay, would I get as much football? I just want to understand the thought process for footballers when you have to make those decisions.
No, I think the first thing is where are you happy, where you feel at home. And at the end of the day, you've been playing football, you've been in a different team. It's not going to be like the last team you play or the first team you're going to play. So where you feel happy, and then what is your next objective? What do you want to achieve next? So you still have to look at all this, and at the end of the day, we all have a family that will say, oh, we need money, because this is our mind. We are not getting younger. We are working. So there are a lot of things you have to look where you, now with a family, where you want your family to be happy, where you feel like, oh, when you go out, nobody is going to, destroy your family. So these are the things you have to look at. But before, when you are young, you just go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. My friend Mario, who is a big Arsenal fan, travels from Ghana to watch Arsenal with his son. Says I should beg you that you should sign the contract extension for him.
I'm also Arsenal fan.
But for a lot of Arsenal fans who want to see you stay, would they see you stay?
Yeah, I think it all. I can't decide anything, and it's up to, I think, my agents and then the clubs. So me, I just want to enjoy football
when it happens.
Okay, and some Thomas Partey koma odi ana yabobi enso amawatena na benesifa be picture ya mde amasisi ano fatoso emame na minhu komo na we the classic Cape Coast day with the stars. Na we organized by Seydou Dauda wabo edama Ashgold da we wuremu summer test so ana we wakona team e was summer test summer test no obo 2 seasons oje lake enso edima omo nti came no nyame adoma 15th of June ana eba so enso Isuechi Park 3:00 p.m. ana game no because 15th of June enti obia enkope bi hwe Seydou Dauda sesi amno kase osina kan Rwanda APR wo na waje treble honum ono ne team ene Nana Kwesi Adwempa Oben otosu insia the sixth ono musumsi the sixth mvancheme Nana Kwesi Adwempa Oben ni game no ono so edi ni team edi eba bishia Seydou Dauda wesina kandama Samantes players semno go say Rwanda no na game no nyame adoma obia enkodu stars eba Richmond Lamptey oni Seydou Dauda Rwanda omunyina ebabi sanso ana ubenya Cape Coast professionals omabo nyina obia ebabi enso ababu game bi ti game no be interesting ebe ye fe Isuechi Park enti wonte ya enemy bon ka 3:00 na game no ashase enti uwa mo echichi ni benche ankafo ewuam wo eye ka komodo abra efiri me mpasem ewom pedu an ubetumi akọ no akọ everything se game ne be enti Seydou Dauda ye san so mana kwa ba e de ba Ghana wa ba be kan yensa ye hwe se nyame ya antoma next week ye de ne baba fia ne ni na begin komo e de afa ne future ene baby okoye no we de compare from her to Ghana ha ne ne din komo enso ahwe maminchia Daniel Dente ono ana eye ne personal assistant o kanu abiri ne abiri nyina enti Dani baby obi ano nyame nhira o ene adwuma pa wo bo enso ede ono Mr Daniel Dente no enti sa enso ana etie na nyame ya no 22nd of June eno nso eye Mori Professionals ene Cape Coast Professionals ebobo ewo Mori Park eno nso ebekoso enti Gambling yes Andrew Square ewo eye Sodro All Blacks ono ana aboa ama game no enso o ma organizing kama eno nso ebaso na endra ai bane si free suma me endra ana eye friendly game ekoso eye Young Red Bull ene Genesis Isamani United ewo Abra Academy of Rider King School Park ho na game riba na we na Red Bull ashe Genesis e kana ba ko na dubious penalty a referee je ye no na ensuani referee no meamini pa mimbo ni dini enti onu anwu ze why mistake iti ogini mistakes etitum but better luck next time Genesis Isamani United na eno mo Japan ye is akan edema is Genesis Isamani United no goalkeeper no ye Razak Sule Stephen Apia Matthew Oben Akondo ano captain Ernest Abwaje Innocent Dankwa Jenny Albert John Ahen Ebobi Emmanuel Yamwa Ebenezer Ebobi Frederick Nico Mensa ana Emmanuel Kwabna omo energy pinisi aka omo mutena bench no Obed Nkrumah Michael Akwa Evans Akwan Robert Kwenu John Henson Benjamin Akwan Eric Techi Edwin Dazi Emmanuel Inyan ana Isaac Kenya Isaac K Ata omo ana yedu mko game nti head coach coach Collins Ejabwache ono ne gina bench ana Isaac assistant no team manager Emmanuel team omo nyina enso eboaye enti anano pay mamenchia Mr Ebenezer Ajman Kesi ono Bankrola edma Genesis Isamani United boss baby obi ana pay me chiao ana slide enso kids manager team nem ono nso ana pay mamenchia no baby obi enso na bibia so enkoye enso emfa emmamo enso enti sanete pass Boniface owo Indum School of Business kisi ene ne mpatem wo no ma de wuram wo no de ko wudi wuwe ma from amina chiri wo ko no an wo ho ana wo Pass Boniface mamnchiaw ene anopay enso Central Sports Arena Midian Collins afane bi ebesi wa ha bi ebesi wa menshada anye full fix nti o se me ba na me be ne kaka akra edimamo Michael ejina camera na chi Banes ene de ko Facebook YouTube ema ye ba live Mr. Omar Ben Abdallah Francis Asolba Kofi Suman ana Professor Kwamena Banfu Eje ana Momi ema me enu wufia Madam Gifty Momi enano pay me chiao baby a obia no enso nyame nka ho na onyo kese enso enti sa enetie nyame adom ochena yebesan aba na edidi aka no edi aba beto amso enso Collins enebedi enu ano no Costa TV koswa na hwe na yede nyompa eni adwumadi nkae no edi eto amso makam